In Chinese medicine, we take 18 pulses, which I will make an extensive video on pulse diagnosis and post it up on YouTube. Today, I'm inserting a few needles on the lower legs and just above the knee. One of the most common points used in acupuncture is stomach 36, which I'm inserting here. It's also called Zusan Li, leg 3 miles. It's a hussy point, which is a special point, and I will make a video on that. And hussy points are great for abdominal distension, any type of GI disorders, lung stuff, cough, asthma, edema. And this point is also a place where external pathogenic factors have a tendency to enter the body. So it's important, we say in Chinese medicine, to keep especially the knees down, warm during winter or days where it's breezy outside and you think it's sunny but it's cold out, just to prevent getting sick. And another sort of legend myth type thing is if you burn mugwort or moxa aya on stomach 36 every day, that you can add 10 years to your life. Here I'm inserting sp6, which is called 3 yin meeting because it's where the 3 yin meridians of the foot meet. And it's in pinyin, it's called san yin jiao. And it strengthens the spleen and resolves damp, we say in Chinese medicine, as well as nourishing the flow of liver qi, promoting that and nourishing the blood and yin. And it kind of regulates and invigorates the blood, removes blood stasis, it cools the blood, stops pain, calms the mind. sp6 is an amazing point for calming the mind because the organ that, or the emotion that pertains to the spleen organ is intellect or yi, and that's like pensiveness or thinking. So that in excess, you would want to calm the mind, and anything along the spleen meridian can do that. And here I am inserting gallbladder 34, gb34, which is called Yang Ling Chuan, Yang Mound Spring. It's a hussy point, and it's the influential point of the sinews. And I will speak on that in the special points video in depth. And in Chinese medicine, we say that gallbladder 34 resolves damp heat, and it promotes the flow of liver qi and removes obstructions along the gallbladder meridian, which goes all the way up along the outside of the thigh, into the hip and glute, and up the side body, and all the way up to the side of the head. And it treats in Western medicine hemiplegia, weakness and numbness and pain of the lower extremities, swelling and pain of the knee, hypochondriac pain, bitter taste in the mouth, vomiting, jaundice, and infantile convulsions. Here I'm inserting spleen 10, which is a great point for gynecological disorders. It's called shui hai, or blood sea. And in Chinese medicine, it harmonizes and nourishes qi and blood. It cools the blood, clears heat, and removes blood stasis, as well as regulating menstruation. And in Western medicine, we say that it treats dysmenorrhea, irregular menstruation, uterine bleeding, amenorrhea, urticaria, eczema, erysipelas, pain in the medial aspect of the thigh, and many other pathologies. Here I am inserting lv5, which is a Lao connecting point, and it is called Li Go, or wormwood canal. And in Chinese medicine, its actions are resolving damp heat and promoting the smooth flow of liver qi. And in Western medicine, we say it treats leg weakness and atrophy, retention of urine, enuresis, hernia. It can treat irregular menstruation, piritus valvae, as well as orchitis and sexual dysfunction, endometriosis, and retention of urine. I think I said that. Here I am inserting stomach 41. It is called Ji Shi, or ravine divide, and it's a Jing River point, and it treats headache, nephritis, enteritis, seizures, diseases of the ankle and surrounding soft tissues, as well as drop foot. And it also can treat muscular atrophy, motor impairment, pain and paralysis of the lower extremities, as well as epilepsy, headache, dizziness and vertigo, abdominal distension, and constipation. And here I'm inserting kidney 3. which is called Tai Chi or Great Ravine. And it is a shoestring point and a yan source point. Also, we'll be talking about all that in the special points video. And it tonifies the kidneys, benefits the essence, strengthens the lower back and knees, and regulates the uterus. In Western medicine, it treats sore throat, toothache, deafness, tinnitus, dizziness, spitting of blood, asthma, thirst, irregular menstruation, insomnia, nocturnal emission, impotence, frequent mixturation, and pain in the lower back and knees. Here I am inserting lv3 or Tai Chong, Great Surge. It's a shoestring point and a yan source point, and it is contraindicated in pregnancy as it descends chi quite intensely. And it is good for headache, dizziness, and vertigo, swelling and pain of the eye, depression, infantile convulsion, deviation of the mouth, pain in the hypochondria, uterine bleeding, hernia, enuresis, retention of urine, epilepsy, and pain in the anterior aspect of the medial malleolus. And in traditional Chinese medicine, we say that lv3 expels interior wind and subdues rising liver yang. It promotes the smooth flow of liver qi, and it calms spasms and the mind. It's a great point for calming the mind and also for subduing rising liver yang, which I will speak on that later. In my video on Zong